Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Just a quick little video of us going over my analytics on YouTube and Social Blade. Just had to cut out the start of the video because the sound was messed up, but the rest is fine after. So yeah, sit back, relax, and let's discuss YouTube and Social Blade analytics. Enjoy the video. This video. So yeah, watch time. So essentially 20,000 minutes basically of content has been watched of my videos. The average view duration that's up as well. It's up 8% compared to the same date before, which is awesome. So essentially that means that two things: either I'm getting more clicks and people are watching like a spread out amount of content, or people are watching more focused content. But nonetheless, that's sick. The views itself, so my main goal at the minute to get the 1,000 subs is to get the views, get the clicks. I'll bring up the Social Blade stats in a second to kind of show you what I'm thinking about. I've kind of looked at my stats and was able to figure out how many views per sub essentially, or what it's sitting at currently. But yeah, you can see here, this is actually an easier way of doing it. I've, let's say 17,000 views and it's got me 50 subscribers, which isn't actually, sounds quite low, which is quite sad. Videos and playlists, not sure about that. I don't remember adding my videos to playlists, but sometime must do soon. But yeah, I'm actually not monetized. That's the only reason why I would show these at the current point. But yeah, so watch time is up, views are up, view duration is down by 2%, so it was probably bloody 12 seconds or 14 seconds or something. Likes experience between October 2nd and October 3rd, data during night. Okay, so for 2 days the data might not be accurate, so they've decided not to. Okay, that's weird. So yeah, this is something interesting. So I can see these stats here, which is pretty sick, and I'll look at it for the year then. But if we go down, you can see here that where most of my content's been coming from. So not sure if this percentage here is, yeah, that must be of all the videos. So 30% of my watch minutes have been coming from that video that's almost got 100k views, which is sick. Yeah, fast forward drive. So an awkward one. If you guys subscribe to me because of Rocket League, there's been that many games that have came out recently that just Rocket League isn't there anymore for me, really. I have to grind whenever new cars come out just to make the videos. It's quite tough, to be honest, but it will be back. Definitely will be back, so don't worry about that. And you can see that a lot of these are the best car in Rocket League, so clearly Rocket League for me is bringing in views rather than just like, these are the two big hitters, the download raft and the best microphone. They are my 50k and 100k videos. So obviously that's where I'm getting majority, like that's essentially 40% of all my watch minutes there alone. So if you think, take away 8,000, it's telling, to say the least. And if you take away half of all these, that's what I'd be getting without them two videos. So I was lucky that they went viral. Double quotes whenever I say viral, because I know it's not really that viral. So these other things are, so geography is where most of my views come, gender, playback locations, and traffic source. So interestingly enough, 60% of my viewers are American. Thanks guys, but I would assume most of it would be in like the UK or Europe, but it's pretty sick that America. 7.6 Germany, 5.1 Philippines, and 3.9 Indonesia. Very interesting, and that's over this last quarter, so this last month and a half, which is quite sick. 99% male, 99.4 to be exact. Traffic sources, so 70% YouTube search. That's good. That's what I want. I want to be hitting them YouTube search pages. External, 21%. So that could be me sharing in Discord. trying to think. Yeah, sharing Discord's really the only place I send it. So playback, watch location. So this is something interesting. 100%, well, almost 100% is on the YouTube watch page. So people aren't watching it externally, which is fine. Let's look at these. Let's look at lifetime. Let's see what the whole Marky Mark D15 channel has looked like. So you can kind of see I've been doing it since 2013, and obviously I didn't make YouTube from the start, so this is a more exact looking on my lifetime views. If this would respond, there we go. So you can see here nothing in my first, way back then. So yeah, my concept for YouTube, my whole view on things is you make videos for a while and you're at this baseline, you got to keep coming up with ideas. There's even times where I kind of got stuck into this routine where I think I was uploading videos every day for like 3 months, and they were just crappy. I don't even know, it was like one big clip cut into different bits and they were getting like 1 or 2 views, and then I stopped for a while because it was like, what's the point? And then I kind of realized that it's on me to make these more either clickable videos or interesting videos or all. So you can kind of see where it's like, okay, this is me at the start where I was like going crazy sharing, oh look guys, I'm making YouTube videos. Then it writes flat, and then there's a wee spike where maybe I took a break and came back and did the same thing again, or maybe I just got a load of clicks. Then just kind of, this is the baseline here where it's kind of nothing much happened. That's all 2014 there, like. And we spike, nothing really, just this is probably this time where I was just kind of uploading meh. So this is watch time all the same. So kind of the views will represent this as well, where it's kind of like watching. If I click on views, will it let me show? That's refreshing. So the views should be similar to this. Yeah. So that's where it's going. Spike. That one there is funny. If you remember the fappening, it was on Reddit at that time, and I put my YouTube video into it, and it got 1,200 clicks in like half a second. It was hilarious. I don't regret it because these are some of the things you need to do. So you can kind of see that ride this wave for a bit. Better than views. Here's something here where I got like 32 views. Then I did something right here for a while where I was getting like 30 on average. Then it bumped down, but it was staying at a higher average than what it was here. So that's kind of the wee spike I'm talking about. Had a spike, and your average kind of flutters out after that. So it's kind of like 4 views, 50, 30, 30, 30, 30. Say. So I'm sitting there riding that wave, drop down, but I'm still hitting a better average. And here again, there's a bit of a spike where I hit 200 views. I'm like, okay, yeah, this is sick. Then you can see I'm riding this wave of 80s, spike. Okay, spike again. So these are actually Rocket League videos, if I remember correctly. So it's spike, which is unreal. And all of a sudden, I just start doing something right. All of a sudden, hitting all these spike points. Where in one night, then you can see these videos got like 1,000, 3,000 overnight almost, which is really great to see. It's the things that motivate you. And then as you can see, that spike I'm talking about, where it's the average flutters out then. So this got me a bit of subs. The average is fluttered out. Then here was another spike. These again are Rocket League. This big one here is I think this one is the microphone video, and that one's Raft. Oh no, it's the other way around actually. Don't know how the microphone one got so big, but the rack one quickly took over. Then after that, I'm just riding this wave of views and views and views. They're to do with them videos that got the spike, and to do with kind of me uploading as well. Again, you can see here, I don't know what the average over that period is. We'll just say it's like 120, 130. Hits the spike again. Kind of goes down in a wave. But you can see here, since that spike, the kind of lowest viewpoint, the lowest is 147. Whenever I was hitting maybe like 130, 140 average at the point before that. And that's kind of my goal. Is like I want to upload YouTube videos all the time. I want to keep content coming, but I want to get in that next spike. This is my vision of growing the channel, getting people there. Since I've got these spikes, people have been commenting, people have been liking, been giving me feedback, and it's the actual comments that drive you to upload. It's like there's a couple of days there last week where I was getting YouTube comment after YouTube comment, and I was just directly replying them on my phone. It was like one every 45 minutes or something throughout a day, and it felt great, because these are videos that some that I did spend time on, and it's kind of just a thing on YouTube. The videos that you spend the longest on and take your time with aren't going to get watched, but these small simple ones that you make are where the views are at. So it's weird. That's my 2 cents on it. Yeah, let's see the subscribers. So okay, YouTube, I don't care about that. You can kind of see here, I know it's kind of tough to tell, but see, there's a couple of times we got 10, 11, 14, 15. So yeah, that's 7, 18, 18. What kind of date is that? Oh, it's American date. No, wait. I don't know when that is, but you can see that like the spikes on you like subscribers are different as well. Is that the full? Yeah, that is since the dawn of time. So very happy with that. Obviously, you're always losing subs, which is a good thing, because it shows that your channel is active and you're not just being subscribed by dead channels. But yeah, the sub growth has just been, it's kind of hard graph to read, but the tighter all the blue lines are, it would refer to consistency. You can see here where it's all spaced out, that's like 1 sub every forever. This is like sharing with my friends, this is sharing. You can see that you can see individual spikes, that's less consistency. Whereas if you look from here almost, there's been a constant stream of subscribers. 1 day, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20 days since maybe 2 years ago. There has been only one, like there's only been about 20 days that I haven't got a subscriber, which is sick, which is actually sick looking at that. Likes and dislikes, I don't know how this looks. Yeah, so not bad ratios there. Let's see once this loads. YouTube's being really slow. Some obviously do get dislikes, but again, not sure what that is. 45 likes, probably one of the big videos. Again, you can see here, once the lines are closer, that's consistency, but you can almost see that same spike, and then or the spike and then averages out, spike averages out, which is sick. Let's jump over to the Social Blade stats here now to see kind of raw numbers. So this is over the month here, so you can see that I haven't been uploading that often, but you can see here over the past month, 180. Yeah, like 132 is the day where I got the least amount of views, which is sick. Over the past month, there's 280. I've got 10k views, which is really sick. Really happy with that. If I zoom out here, it's really nice to see. Let's see then if I go into detailed statistics, or is that what I'm in? Yeah, that's what I'm in. Yeah, that's kind of like the total subscriber gained. You can see there, it's just a sick graph. This big bump there, or I got like 50 real quick. You can see here, yeah, the bumps, that's actually a drop. See there, bump. There's a good lot of bumps here where I went up a good bit, bump, which is quite sick. This is daily views. Don't know how I went down views. Oh, I must have went on a daily 3. You can see it bumps, spikes, but it's all about just riding that wave. Average views is a weird one, yeah. Average views going up. So it is sick. I'm not sure what other stats I can show you. I can go into my top viewed videos actually, so see here, hopefully by the time that this video is out, this will be at 100k, and it would just be so sick to see. You can see that one of the, it's kind of weird, but one of the ways I kind of know if I'm still doing decent is if I put my views like this, and I see that somewhat recently some new videos have made their way into this kind of top bracket. So 2 months ago for the fast forward drive, 1 month ago for the Blackwidow 4 reset, 2 months ago. That's sick. And there's another 2 months ago. Obviously it would be really nice if I get another video to join these two big ones, or even if I'm getting like the odd 1,000, because 1,000 views drops them in right there. 2k views puts them at the start of this list, and that would be sick. That's something I would love to do, but obviously we can only dream, I suppose. Yeah, so this is like 50 latest videos. You can see that the comments 370. These ones actually didn't even go into sub boxes on YouTube. There's a video on my channel about that, which is quite triggering to say the least. But yeah, let's go top 50 most viewed. That's good. There we go. So it's actually got a 90% like ratio, which is sick. 415 comments. Earnings, which I don't get because I'm not monetized. It's just really great. Highest rated, I'm not sure how this works. Yeah, it's a weird one, the highest rated. And the most relevant, probably the same as the most viewed, I assume. Yeah, don't know how it decides these things, but yeah. Guys, hopefully you like this video. Something a bit different, something I have wanted to do for a while, and yeah, road to 1,000 subs. Make sure to subscribe, make sure to like, make sure to share it with your granny and granddad, get them to subscribe because they're definitely going to be into my type of content. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video.